It's Sunday, July 20th. It's 8:40. I set my alarm for 8 and I don't remember it going off. It's fine, but I have a lot to do today, so I'm gonna get my day started. Let's go. All right, today we're going with a liquid breakfast. Protein powder, yerba mate, and water. No juice blend today. I feel like every Sunday, I think I'm just gonna go no juice. 7 days a week doesn't seem entirely necessary, so I'm just gonna stick for right now with 6 days a week. Take Sundays off. I don't feel like I'm going to go through the process of blending another juice just for this morning. So taking the day off, we're just going to stick with the protein, water, and yerba mate. Once I get these down, I'm going to hit Matter of Health for the items that I can get there. Anything I can't get there, I'm going to go to Stop and Shop. And anything I can't get at either of those places, I'm going to hit Whole Foods. But it's going to be a game time decision as to if I actually hit Whole Foods today or if I do that tomorrow after work because it's so close to my job. We're just going to see what we can get at both Matter of Health and Stop and Shop, and we'll take it from there. We're going clicker and microphone today. I feel like the microphone would have been very useful at the pier yesterday when it was all windy and stuff. I didn't realize how crappy the audio would come in when I was at the end of the pier and there was all that wind. So I'm going to bring the microphone around with me today. Obviously, I'm not going to record like in public places, like in the grocery store or stuff like that. But when I'm playing soccer, I might use it. When I'm running, I might use it. Even right now, the AC unit's on, and I notice when the AC unit's on, it literally sounds like it's not on with the microphone, which is pretty cool. I have it on here. That's the only thing is when I don't have a shirt on, I don't know where to put it. I tried putting it on my chain, but it rattles and I can just tell the audio would come in all types of messed up. So I don't know. Maybe I should just put a shirt on. There we go. Problem solved. Let's get our liquids down. Let's get these groceries. And let's get this day started. No morning walk today. Going to be just doing a very, very long walk at the end of the day. I kind of want to get everything I need to get out of the way so I have more time the rest of my day. I feel like when I walk in the morning sometimes it kind of throws me off schedule. So I'm going to get these down and go straight to the grocery store, get that out the way, come back. You'll see. You'll see what we do today. Literally, you'll see what we do today. See where we're at. 171.6. That's honestly a relatively big change from where I've been at recently. Kind of been fluctuating between the lower end of 168 and the higher end of 169. Might be from all that pasta from last night. I didn't like overeat or anything. It was a really, really high-end restaurant. Very, very good food. You could probably classify that as my cheat meal for the week. That's fine. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just water retention. Maybe it's just that I'm building muscle. Not that big a deal. I can almost guarantee we'll see a lot more fluctuation as the weeks go on. Quickly downed a few cups of my yerba mate. Honestly, I feel like I could shake hands with the president right now. I'm ready to rock, ready to rumble. Gonna take these two with me to the grocery store. Drink them there. Let's get this ship sailing. I think my knee's sending out warning shots right now. I could tell it's saying, if you want to do anything with me today, you're gonna have to stretch me the fuck out. Whoa! I did not mean for that to sound that crazy. I don't know who Vinny Rafa is, but I agree. Let's start making him famous. Okay, I'm back. It's 11:12 right now. Got a lot of basic things, so I'm obviously not going to show those, but I also got some of the things that you see here that I feel like would be interesting to show. Got an Ecuadorian yellow dragon fruit. Don't ask, I have no idea. We got some more sardines. I didn't even finish all the sardines I have. I still have a bunch of these Wild Planet sardines that I haven't had. But since I already tried those, I also wanted to get some that I've never tried. These look pretty cool. These only have 170 calories. For reference, I also haven't tried this one either. But this has 371 calories, so this is a lot less. Very nice. I got these Crown Prince sardines. Only 200 calories in this one. I think this was the cheapest brand. So hopefully that doesn't kill me. Then we got two more of these sea tails. This one just with the extra virgin olive oil. And then I also got this one in tomato sauce. I just wanted to see if the tomato sauce like does anything, makes it taste better or worse. I don't know. Just wanted to give it a try. I also got some of these rainbow carrots. I didn't even know carrots came in different colors, but they do. I actually read that these can be slightly better for you than normal carrots due to the pigmentation and the different colors of the carrots. It could offer you different vitamins and nutrients. So we'll give that a try. Gonna make my soup out of these. I'm interested to see what the color is. I'm afraid the color is gonna end up being brown. Maybe it'll be something cool looking, but yeah, I feel like the color of the carrot soup is not gonna be that great. Anywho, we also got some of this aloe juice. This is going to be one of the bases for my juice mixture for this week. I think I'm going to make the juice mixture tonight just to save me that extra time tomorrow. I'm also going to be meal prepping my breakfast for the week tonight. And I might even meal prep lunches as well. I'm really not trying to waste too much time in the mornings running around and trying to get everything sorted for the day. Meal prepping is going to be a big help and a big time saver. So right now I'm just going to have a little bit more yerba mate, stretch a bit, then we're going to go hit our fastest mile. I'm really interested to see what that's going to be. Then we're going to play some soccer. Hopefully we hit some bangers. I know I'm going to hit some bangers. I'll give you Justin's guarantee that I'm going to hit some bangers tonight, without question. That's it. That's it. Holy shit. I had my protein shake, I had water, I had my yerba mate, I had an orange, and I took 3 of my supplements, and I nearly just threw up everything. I think I just didn't eat enough. I don't think the orange was enough for the supplements to like latch onto. I just had to hit a crazy lock-in right there. I think I'm good. Oh my God, I'm having flashbacks, bro. Last time I threw up those supplements, I was in and out of the hospital, and I was fucked up for 3 weeks. I think I'm good. Fuck, that was scary though. A brief update of what I'm going through right now. My stomach is in shambles. Not like pain, but I feel like I really gotta throw up. My dumbass really thought that orange and the protein shake would be enough. I just took 3 supplements. I really thought it would be enough to latch onto, but I feel so nauseous still. I'm worried that like mid-run with how hot it is outside and how my stomach is, like I'm just gonna have to stop and throw up. If I do, it is what it is, but obviously I wanna try to avoid that. I don't know, I'm just gonna stretch right now and we'll see what happens. Pray for me. I will say this NeuroGum is perfect to chew for runs before, during, after, because it's got B12, B6, L-theanine, and caffeine. So it's literally the perfect thing for runs, and it just gives me something for my brain to also like literally chew on. Let's get after it. 6:32, baby. It's too hot. I can't fucking breathe. 6:30 fucking 2. You know it's bad, but my shoulder's throbbing because there's so much blood pumping through me right now. My shoulder literally is throbbing from fucking running. I'm ready to go fucking play some soccer. It's so hot out. Let's hit it. All right, we just got to the field. Very sore and tired after that run. Gonna stretch a lot beforehand because my left knee is bugging me and I wanna make sure my right quad is good after last time. It got very tight all of a sudden. So I'm gonna stretch. I got 2 jerseys up on each quarter of the goalpost, so we're gonna be shooting for the stars today. Let's go. I think I just gotta be careful. I think the clicker's working good. All right, well, my phone overheated. I knew that was gonna happen. It is hot as balls out, and the turf just really absorbs so much heat. In the time that my phone was overheated, it's only been about like 10 minutes, but I hit a 6 shot. Of course, the cameras weren't on. And I experienced extreme tightness in my quad, so I just stretched that out. And my phone's hopefully gonna be good for like a little bit longer. I'm trying to think if I can rotate this around. Like, I don't wanna mess with it, but my phone really cannot be out in the open like this, or else it's just gonna keep overheating. I'll see what type of fix I can scrounge up. Ooh, that was behind the yellow, that was in. That was sick. Ooh, this might be my spot. I made the executive decision that I gotta pick up my phone and take it with me whenever I miss shots, or just whenever I gotta go after the ball, so it doesn't stay there and overheat. It's just gonna make this a lot smoother. All right, my phone is cooked. It keeps overheating. My quad is cooked. It keeps getting really tight. So I'm just gonna have 1 or 2 more shots. Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat and can at least catch it, and then I think I'm gonna call it. This is probably my favorite activity throughout the whole week. Like, I love playing soccer. It's just my quad's acting up, and like I said, it's like 1 trillion degrees out right now. My phone just can't handle it. Like, the other times I've came in the evening, so it's been fine, but today it is prime harmonica weather. I might have to get a harmonica. Oh my God. That was my worst shot yet. Kind of just brute forcing this with my quad. It's honestly felt a little better as I've been going, but it's still definitely tight. Take a nice cold shower when I get back. Freezing cold shower when I get back. That thing really sings when you hit it. So close to Christian Pulisic. Getting a lot of confidence back on the soccer pitch. Really smacking the balls today. I want to hit like a really nice one before I leave. Oh my God, these motherfuckers. Here we go.
That could cost you.
I'm out. That's all I needed, honestly. Wasn't upper 90, but I just needed something to leave happy on, and that's good enough for me. It's currently 2:15, running out of phone storage, running out of energy. I might get home and continue on with our day, baby. I'll catch y'all there. Okay, it's 2:45 right now. I just want to show you what I'm going to be doing to help with both my right quad tightness and my left knee pain that I've been experiencing recently, just before I shower, eat, edit, cook, whatever. Basically, it's kind of a mix between a Bulgarian split squat and just a general quad stretch. So I'm stretching out my right quad right now, and I'm just going to be squatting with my left leg. So this is going to help build up the strength in my left knee, and it's also going to help me get a nice stretch in my right quad to help with some of that tightness. At the same time, it's also going to help me with balance, which in turn can help with things like agility and just general injury prevention. So this is something that I'm going to be doing before and after playing soccer, and it's even going to be a good thing to incorporate before and after runs as well. Not going to do too many of them. It's kind of just a very light warm up or warm down that you can incorporate, or that at least I'm going to be incorporating for my various ailments in the lower half of my body. Nice up close and personal. We're going to try these sardines right now. Bella. Ooh, these look good. Trying to show without spilling. Oh yeah, they definitely smell like sardines. Let's get these in the pan. Kind of a far snipe for the camera. Here we go in the skillet. I need to purchase a new pan to make my sardines in, because since the skillet is porous, it ends up smelling like sardines even after it's cleaned. The easiest way to get the smell out, though, is to just get some water in there and literally crank the heat up so it kind of boils the sardine smell out. But that also kind of removes all the seasoning that's stuck into the pores of the skillet itself. I will show you what the finished product looks like. We're just doing a nice little stir fry over a bed of white rice. This is what the finished product looks like. Gonna devour this. If you read closely on those sardines, it was sardines in olive oil with piri piri sauce. That stuff is so spicy. It literally turned this whole dish from like a normal stir fry into like a quite spicy stir fry. Still gonna eat it, but like one bite and I was like, where did that spice come from? And I had to take the sardine can out of the trash to look at it, and yeah, it is spicy. We'll see how I get through it. Holy shit, I can't believe where the time has gone. It's 6:40 right now. Editing what I've edited thus far throughout the whole day just took 2 hours and 45 minutes roughly. That's crazy. I feel like so much of the day's gone. That stir fry was amazing. Actually wasn't too spicy. I'm gonna go on a walk, think about how I want to finish my night. I gotta meal prep a few different things like the juice and those egg bites and my lunches. So I'm gonna be doing that, and I'll take you along. And I also have to make dinner, which was supposed to be butter chicken with rice, but I think I'm just gonna do butter chicken and eat it with some garlic naan. Just because I just had the rice, so I don't really want to double up on rice for lunch and dinner. So I'm just gonna do the butter chicken with garlic naan. Until then though, let's see what we get up to. That's 30. If you'd like to know the significance of that, just check the second half of the video from 7:14. On the walk right now, it really didn't get any cooler. The sun is just sparing us behind the clouds and setting, so we don't have to worry about that, making things 10 times hotter. I'm really trying not to sweat, but it's really humid, and it's, like I said, it's still very warm. I looked at my stats from yesterday. I actually had 17,000 steps, and we are closing in on 10K today. We're averaging a little over 11,000 in the last 7 days. After tomorrow, that number might be bumped up to 14,000 averaged over 7 days. Because if you remember from the video from 7:14, only got 4,500 steps that day because there's a lot of lightning going on. I tried, but the lightning did have other plans. So yeah, I'm hyped to see what it looks like tomorrow for the 7-day average. I think it's gonna be at least over 13K, maybe over 14K, which is nuts. Well, nuts for me, actually. 2 months ago, I wasn't getting even 3,500 steps in a day. So I've been able to really turn things around. I'm telling you, you're still early. You can still get me at a relatively decent price. So listen, not gambling advice, but you know where to put your money. I'm going for a world record butter chicken speed run. The only thing stopping me is going to be recording videos while I'm doing it. I'm about to chef it up. It's 10:45. But I didn't just make the butter chicken in that video. I made my juice mixture, which is dragon fruit, kiwi, aloe juice, kale and spinach, and a bunch of beetroot. Got our naan here, and we also got the egg bites bumming in the oven. They're cooling now. So I did all that. My back hurts. Been in here for a very long time, so I'm just gonna eat my dinner. 10:45 dinner. Ridiculous. Eat my dinner, put the egg bites away, put the juice away, edit this video, and then I'll go through my goals. Also, this is a healthier version of my butter chicken that I'm working on. Yeah, there's no dairy in it, as you saw with the coconut milk. And really, like, it's obviously creamy, but there's not that many ingredients in it. A lot of whole foods in this, so I'm working on this healthier version of the butter chicken. Tastes great. Also, I hope you did like the style of that cooking video. Obviously, I kind of went crazy with the transitions, or at least tried to. It's going to be interesting to see how I'm able to edit everything together. I have so much to edit. I actually might be up until 2 a.m. today. It's fine, at least in the morning. Don't have to worry about making my juice or making breakfast. I can just go on my walk and head to work. About to put my breakfast away for the week. Look at these guys. They came out amazing. These honestly look like the best ones yet. All right, the egg bites are in. The butter chicken's looking kind of crazy. I don't have the energy to put it all into Tupperware, then clean that, so I'm just gonna do that in the morning. Got my water brewing for some of this mushroom tea. Boom. While that steeps, I'm gonna go take out the trash. And then when I get back, we just have to discuss the goals for today, as well as some midterm goals that I was able to get accomplished, which is pretty exciting. Let's see. All right, it's time. Goals from 8:43 a.m. this morning, 7:20. Food shopping, yep. Fastest mile, yep. That is great. Soccer, butter chicken, meal prep. 9K steps, we had a little under 11. I think it was 10.8. Train for split, squiggly. I kind of did. It was stretching in general, but I did do things that would help me eventually do a split. I already know this is cookbook related. I did not touch anything cookbook related today. It's quite busy. Plan out my week. Didn't quite plan out my week the way I had anticipated. I meant like plan every day. Did not get to do that. Make new Instagram and TikTok. No, I didn't get to do that either because if I'm being honest, there's no rush to make the 2 accounts, and like if I did, I wouldn't be posting on them yet. So I don't really see the point in making the new accounts if I'm not gonna be posting on them like right away. There's no reason to rush anything. It is a marathon, not a sprint, so I don't need to rush it. I'll get to it when the time comes. Make video more lighthearted. I would say I accomplished that. One last thing. 30 push-ups in a row. We hit 2 medium-term goals in one day. I made this on Monday. Like, the medium-term goals were supposed to be like, you know, they take me like a couple months. I'm honestly surprised I was able to get those 2 done within 6 days of making the list. Pretty cool. Maybe I just made them too easy, or I just didn't have enough faith in myself. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, on the day, I would say it went pretty well. My left knee is just so tweaked right now. I just don't get it. I tore my right ACL, and my left one's the one that's been bothering me. It's like my left one is the one that still has a lot of flexibility in how far it could bend and hyperextend and stuff, and it's definitely the more agile of my 2 knees, but my right knee feels 0 fatigue, and my left knee feels all the fatigue, so it's just weird. I got a bionic knee and then a puny weakling knee. So that's it for me today. It's about to be 1:30. I'm gonna finish this tea and go to sleep. Might snooze my alarm till like 7:15 tomorrow if I'm being honest. But yeah, thank you for watching if you got this far, and I really hope you have a great week ahead. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later.